Now we're not going rollerblading. We're gonna make a steady rest.
Hit it! That's what I'm talking about.
Wait! Okay, now, from the beginning.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Wolf Ridge Woodworking. I'm Ed, welcome to the shop. I've got a fun project today. I'm gonna be making a steady rest. I need that for a project that I'm actually in the middle of building, which you see here. This is going to be a resin and plywood hollow form box, and I need it to hold this. So we're gonna be building this today. But before we get started, I did get a sticker in the mail from Michael over at Soko Joko. He's got some fantastic videos out on his YouTube. Please go check him out. Let him know I sent you. He's also got an Instagram. I'll drop all of that down below. Let's stop talking and let's go have some fun. Well, I had to step the job. I saw two problems. The biggest one being that this line isn't in the center of this groove. So this is where a carriage bolt is going to slide to hold. These are the arms. The wheel will be mounted, I think, over here, the roller skate wheel. But it's off center here, so you can see the difference. So I'm gonna have to redo this. The other thing I noticed is it started cutting into my spoil board because I think I didn't calculate, this is supposed to be a 1/4 inch, and then I thought it did the difference between that, starting depth of the 1/4 inch and 3/4 inch to the bottom, but it didn't. It dug into my spoil board. Now that I've got them all cut out on the CNC, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but there's these little tabs here. Probably get it from this angle. And these just keep it from flying off the CNC. So we just need to use, I'm just gonna use the Japanese pull saw and just cut those tabs off, and then we'll go and clean it up over at the sanding station. The disc sander, I should say. Alrighty, so before I do the final sanding, just going to glue these two pieces up that make the upper section. Here, let's just put it together just real quick. So basically this is what it's going to look like. The arms are going to come into these slots, and then there will be star nuts on the back here so that you can take this off here and open it up, from either side. So these two pieces get glued together, and these three pieces get glued together. So what I want to do is, just to give me some more working time, just going to use some Type Bond 3. All right, so now I need to mark these holes, and they're going to correspond with here. So set that up as a spacer, and then so that it doesn't ride exactly against here, I'm going to just use a couple of pieces of scrap thin strips just to get a little bit of a space in there. Line that up, and then I've just got a 1/4 inch punch. I should say a transfer punch. Okay, for here, I've got carriage bolts, just so they don't turn when I've got that on there, but I need to get that square hole, square peg in a round hole. So it's gonna give it a little love. Okay. Glad I got these dog holes to use. Alrighty, so now I want to show you how we attach it. So I've got this block. So this goes into the channel of the lathe. Put this over here. It goes up in the channel of the lathe here. The block here keeps it from twisting. So if we grab the steady rest. Put it on there. And then we just got, for right now, just a washer and a nut. And we just put it on there. You know, tighten it down, Bob's your uncle. So that's the way it is now. What I want to do change is to put a T-nut in the bottom of that, and maybe if I can get a low enough profile, get a knob like kind of like these here for here, just to make it kind of a more simple operation. Don't have to get any tools. Alrighty, so that's going to wrap things up. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to put the VCarve files out on my website as well as the DXF. So VCarve, if you want to do it on the CNC, the DXF file is if you want to print it out, you know, glue it on some wood and cut it out with, you know, various tools, you know, of your choice. So anyway, so that's the plan. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, kind of give it that thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down, that's okay. But, you know, comment, like, share, all those great things help the channel, and I do appreciate it. If this is your first time here and you want to see other videos, you know, click over here. If you want to become a subscriber, click up here, click the bell so that you're notified when I upload a new video. And as always, I wish you and your family a blessed day. Thank you.